All right. I mean, honestly, from the title alone, uh, um, to the whole thing, I better just let's get on to this one now. Uh, I don't know if I can keep Rolling from keeping his mouth shut, uh, something like that. But we'll see what we get. I'm assuming I'm gonna like this. Keep Rolling featuring Bennett, produced JP on the track and Knox Beats. And I saw Webby's getting some plans for what, maybe a tour or something. I can't remember exactly what I saw. I'd have to, yeah, no, I'm definitely not. I'm here to get on the back in the lounge, smoke. Let's keep them rolling.
Yeah. There's a lot about myself and the world that I wish I could change, but like, fuck it. Yeah. My name is Christian Webster, and I'm a troubled person. I take my medication, but these pills ain't fucking working. I'm over 30 now, but there's still so much I'm learning. The only thing I know for sure is that ain't nothing certain. I got some trust problems, I got some love problems. You think I love problems, cause I got so many of them. I got some drug addictions, labeled as drug prescriptions. Thought I was done, I kicked them, but the feel I'm getting from them got me running back. No matter how many moments I hit that bottom and promise myself I'm done with that. My only skill is busting raps. Shit, I fucking suck at math and couldn't even change my own tire if it was fucking flat. I'm insecure and imperfect and second guess myself. And every day this pressure's felt, because the industry I'm in does a number on someone's mental health. Maybe I should get some help, but
I'ma never give two fucks for tomorrow, cause I'm only tryna live for the day. I'ma keep on moving, I'ma keep on moving, I'ma keep on living this way. I'ma never give two fucks for tomorrow, cause I'm only tryna live for the day. I'ma keep on moving, I'ma keep on moving, I'ma keep on living this way.
some say I'm pessimistic, I say I'm well informed and terrified of what humanity is headed for. We're destroying the planet, every day we wreck it more. Mother Nature's had it with us, now she trying to settle scores. There still be hella wars and scummy politicians who will fuck the people over as long.
Oh, this is so perfect. I totally wrong, right? It's not ode to smoking. So, like I said, I don't do any research. I just hope for the best. Now, as being I'm shoveling snow for days, and I think we constantly do a number on the planet. Do I personally believe that I watch a bunch of volcano explosions? I think until they can tap that off and that carbon escape, stop looking at my steak dinner kind of thing. And then, what did I just watch? Something on regenerative farming. So we got a lot of good ideas, and a lot of greedy politicians and a-holes have funded corporate food monopolies to create a factory farming industry that is just pathetic. Ralph, all right, hold on. Oh, wow. This song is crazy. Oh, Ralph has did it again. So, I just got an invite to go see the Naughty Northern St. Patty's Night at Barfly, downtown Minneapolis. And I had to say, Ralph, no, I can't do it. St. Patty's Day is one of the most triggering days for Rollin. I've been to detox twice and jail once on St. Patty's Day. It's also my grandfather, the patriarch of the family. All kinds of negative. Okay. All kinds of personal, dramatic, relapsey issues. But I was reminiscing just the other day saying, maybe this is going to be something. And there it is. I could have met the band Friday. I think I got to subscribe from one of the members. I got to check because I've been, shoveling snow for a day and a half. But that is some super exciting stuff. Also, really had to admit to Ralph that under no circumstances can our meetings be about what we want. They have to keep us in the direction we need to be, going. And that's the balance, right? That's this part of the whole journey. So weird that took place here in the middle of this reaction to Keep Rolling, featuring Bennett. I'm assuming that's the hook. And Webby spitting some bars about real life probs.
And terrified of what humanity is headed for. We're destroying the planet. Every day we wreck it more.
Okay, now I know where I was. So I was just saying, I love Chris Webby. I love this music. And I try not to get no ego. But, the fact that he's even seen what we do here makes me happy as hell, right? But I don't agree totally with, the climate thing. But I don't think that would get in the way. Because the next statements...
humanity is headed for. We're destroying the planet. Every day we wreck it more. Mother Nature's had it with us. Now she trying to settle scores. There still be hella wars and scummy politicians who will...
Yeah, so I was just in Overkill. I was just talking about I'm pretty positive I've been an anti-war. That's the weird thing is the sides change so often. And on that Patreon bonus in the anthrax, I was talking about maybe you got to have consistent values. And just because the tides change left and right, I don't understand how the people that were protesting Wall Street banks and war now seem to support war and government bank tie-in bailouts and support. I'm so confused on who's what, where, when, and why. And I just think war is a good reason for good people to die. Ooh, that wrote itself. But you know what I mean? So it's like I'm sure I could talk about something like that over a blunt instead of climate change. And maybe we could talk about somewhere in the middle on the climate and admit that at least Greta was wrong.
Trying to settle scores. There still be hella wars and scummy politicians who will fuck the people over as long as their pockets thicken. Public servants? What a fucking contradiction. Red and blue alike should all be fucking locked in prison.
So I'm actually, so I put some branding up on the house because it pissed people off. But I realize now that I have to put up completely neutral. I believe both sides are full of shit branding. Anybody know a good link to I think both sides are full of shit flag that I can fly? Yeah, drop me a link in the comments. I'm going to pick something like that up. I'm putting a Gadsden up or whatever. I was over at my dad's today. There's this really nice little hobby farm. And had the same kind of thing going. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm cool with that message. You do you, live and let live. But I still get to engage in self-preservation at the same time.
What a fucking contradiction. Red and blue alike should all be fucking locked in prison. Every time I read the news, it makes me mad as fuck. The shitty things that are happening keep on adding up. And now we way too lazy and fattened up as a population to change anything. So really, I should stop complaining. The world is ending anyway, so at the end of days, I'ma light up 7 J's and leave this bitch hella blazed. Cause we all dancing to the fiddle that the devil plays in his hellish ways out on center stage. But really, I'm just trying to leave a positive mark as the planet and society are falling apart. Feel like we lost in the dark and we ain't getting no help. Cause Superman ain't coming, so we gotta fend for ourselves. And
no, and I love Webby. This is good. Webby reactions are usually pure fan service, right? Even though we don't got a huge following for Webby. I'm really just, fanboying over this dude. I got to go back because obviously I talked too much and forgot what I was going to say.
Ain't no help, 'cause super
Oh, yeah, no. Because you're the superhero. I disagree again. And I would, like, hook him up a dab or something and, just get real blazed. We're the superheroes. And it turns out real superheroes don't have costumes. They don't hide behind edicts and the authority fallacy. That's the difference, I think. I think the real heroes are all the people that are going to just be, I've had enough. And then they're going to find out, when I got to go take to the streets, I'm just done with you, and you. And I even, I've been harping about this for a while. I mean, yeah, no, I think it's all going to get crazy, but I think, the silent middle is going to get pushed into a corner and it turn out they're a lot more resilient and able than ever realized. And I think we focus at the tippity tip tops and the dregs of the bottom. And I think the middle will eventually be where the answers, something comes from, where all the heroes will be found.
I'ma light up 7 J's and leave this bitch hella blazed. Cause we all dancing to the fiddle that the devil plays in his hellish ways out on center stage. But really, I'm just trying to leave a positive mark as the planet and society are falling apart. Feel like we lost in the dark and we ain't getting no help. Cause Superman ain't coming, so we gotta fend for ourselves.
Yeah.
And I'm all for setting goals.
Oh,
and
yep, fend. So yeah, no. I don't think I disagree with him there. I'm just saying, yeah. You got to fend for yourself. Yes. I say it's not that I don't disagree. There is no superhero coming to rescue. You're the superhero. That's what I mean.
Coming, so we gotta fend for ourselves. And I'm all for setting goals and trying to push the limit, but be realistic. Cause they say we are who we fucking are. You might as well face it. Cause if you can't change it, then fuck it, embrace it.
I'ma never give 2 fucks for the marble. Cause I'm only tryna live for the day. I'ma keep on moving, I'ma keep on moving, I'ma keep on living this way. I'ma never give 2 fucks for the marble. Cause I'm only tryna live for the day. I'ma keep on moving, I'ma keep on moving, I'ma keep on living this way.
So I gotta keep
I'ma never give 2 fucks for the marble. Cause I'm only tryna live for the day. I'ma keep on moving, I'ma keep on moving, I'ma keep on living this way. I'ma never give 2 fucks for the marble. Cause I'm only tryna live for the day. I'ma keep on moving, I'ma keep on moving, I'ma keep on living this way.
So I gotta keep rolling.
Oh, I got to keep rolling. That's for sure. I agree with that right there. That last line a lot. No, I really like that. Keep rolling, featuring Bennett, Webby here. I agree with almost all of it as always, and I can't escape from the pure fan service side. And yeah, no, I mean, just if what I was saying about overkill on the metal side is true, I only have a couple, rap artists that I listen to outside of Reactions on the regular. And to one of them. I thought this all cool. And yeah. Oh, yeah. I think now that's pretty much a reaction, but I'm going to ramble for a minute. I was thinking about this. I went through 08. I was standard poor in '08. Didn't realize '08 happened except for, everybody that I saw struggling. And I apologize if you were one of them. I'm old poor by this point, stealing from a meme I just saw. And to the new poor, welcome. Welcome to the fucking party. All right. Turns out it's not the bottom. It's just a regular 9-to-5 job and a hustle. You can still buy food. It's not that overpriced. It sucks. But, you can't sign checks for a living no more. Sorry. But my point is I'm old poor. And I'm cool with that right now. And I didn't see any of those things. I feel bad for everyone who had everything tied up in piles of investment vehicles that were bound to fail. That's a Accept song. Maybe that silent group that doesn't get to say much in all the flyover states. Maybe within my lifetime, 2 times will be enough, and start questioning why they're that fiat is doing what it's doing. I think the thing is I think they're fucking with everybody. And one of the things I learned is if it all falls apart, you're going to trade. Now, like myself and a lot of supporters of the channel, you're going to trade labor for something else, and you'll find a way to go on, like most of history. Unfortunates will find something, trade their flesh or whatever. Once you establish back and forth labor, you can now create an exchange of worth because you can measure some value by the amount of work getting done. And right, you get a little local economy, kind of shit like that. I don't think it's going to get that far. My point being is I think we got to a place where people signing and virtue signaling appeared to be more important than people shoveling and building. And I think, maybe, hopefully they'll get a wake-up call. I don't know. But I found it interesting because I've got to watch it twice now. And I didn't even notice because it turned out if I got nothing in the bank, there was nothing to affect. And when the government started using, their authority to just take from my bank, I stopped banking. Weird how that works. But it allows me to look back in hindsight and go, wow, this is all really interesting. And it turns out that the tinfoil hat side really comes into play when, you quantitative easing and, brrr, the printers go brrr. Huh? Just saying. I saw the videos that some of those banks put out. I thought you should be worried about people's investments and their money. I was wrong. What did I know? I didn't know nothing. All right, we're going to keep rolling into one more reaction. But this was fun.